How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about bravery type changing, and more specifically these two sand warriors right here, Sasori from the sand and Temari of the sand here. And so these units both switch typing to bravery, if you didn't know. And this Temari, we've had her for a couple days now with some dupes in her, and I do have a couple for her. I don't have her maxed out like my boy Hero over on Twitter. He has her actually maxed out, so shout out to him. But I do have all the dupes that you need just to have damage done, so that's pretty good right there. And as well with Sasori, I have a couple dupes for him as well. So we're gonna be doing damage to bravery, which is pretty good. But you know, this Sasori, he's a summonable normal banner unit, so he is arguably better in that aspect because, you know, he switches the typing to bravery for 5 turns. But what's really good about this Temari is that she's similar to Kushina in the aspect that she can go for wisdom typing and switch the typing to bravery, which helps out arguably more, especially for those objectives where you're bringing wisdom typing against wisdom. You can go ahead and just switch the typing over and still get the pearls, so that's very crucial, and that's why I think that she's good for a free-to-play unit in that aspect. And you know, she only switches it for 3 turns, but you know, it's still good nonetheless. But if you have Sasori, then you can put them both together. They're both from the sand and they both switch typing, so we're gonna be taking a look at them. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and switch the typing over on the 2nd and 3rd map, because on this map she's already a bravery typing, so that's pretty good. I went ahead and brought a team like this because we're gonna be showing it off with Kakashi. We might as well go ahead and use Kakashi's ult. Actually, we got a Chakarisa, so this is a friend unit Kakashi. My Kakashi has no dupes, unfortunately, so I wanted to go ahead and even the odds here. There we go. That just one-shots her. It's crazy, man. So you can definitely put these units together. You don't need to, but they're pretty cool when they are, because then you have unlimited type switching. Essentially, you'll have unlimited type switching. I mean, if you have chakra resets for the Temari, then that's even better, because she does have a 25% chance, and that's not that bad. Alright, so we're gonna move up here. And once she switched to bravery, it's the same thing. You can just go ahead and do it as if it was map 1 right here. So that's very crazy. No chakra reset this time, but just to be able to do that like that, it's pretty crazy in my opinion. And she does a lot of damage right there as well. She's not as strong as Sasori. Like, Sasori has slip damage, you know, he has attack reduction and all that. Now Temari does have more damage on her ultimate, and she does it like Kushina, where her ultimate makes where they receive increased damage from the non-effective elements, which is actually pretty good. If you're already against a bravery typing, then you can just use that and that'll be even better. But you know, her first jutsu is the main thing here. But they are both short range, so I was hoping her stats would have actually been better for the strength, but hey, it is what it is for a free-to-play unit like that. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna actually stall up a little bit of chakra. So what I'm gonna do is move down here, and we might as well bring my girl Shizune out, the wisdom healer, the goddess herself. Now I can go ahead and switch the typing, so that'll be good. I think I'll do it with Sasori, but if I do it with Sasori, then I'm not. No, actually I can't now because I've been immobilized. But yeah, you don't need to bring both of these units. I just thought I would because they're both sand units, so I think that's pretty cool. But alright, so we're gonna go up here, and then I'll go ahead and switch the typing. Yeah, and what's good about Temari as well is she can switch the typing from a distance, so you can just get out of there once you use her jutsu. So that's pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use Hashirama here with this boost. We need to start getting some more chakra on the friend Kakashi, because he's the one that has the reset, so he's gonna come in handy. This Kaguya, she's no slouch, but she's not that big of a deal. I just don't have too much healing on the team, especially when you take into account that, you know, she's already a skill typing to begin with, so taking a heart type change on this one is actually a lot better. it actually is. Like, I run this one with the Kushina and the Final Valley Narutos, and she don't stand a chance. But alright, so now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and use Kakashi's jutsu. We don't have the Hashirama out, and my Kakashi has no dupes, so this should kill off though. Nope, no it did not, nonetheless. Alright, I'll go ahead and leave Shizune out. She's probably gonna go down there anyway. But the Sasori's ult, I feel like it's not as good as Temari's, just simply because Temari's jutsu, you know, she makes it where the non-effective elements take more damage, and I feel like that's actually arguably better. But if you're just trying to switch the typing, both of them will get the job done nonetheless. But what's really good about Temari also is because she's Phantom Castle, she's readily accessible to everybody, and she can go under 28, like, you know, which you have a greater chance of getting and then Sasori here, because Sasori, you know, you're not gonna get a lot of dupes for him as you are Temari, but they're both under 28 good units nonetheless. It's just, you know, it's probably gonna be easier for you to be able to get a Temari under 28 than it is a Sasori, unless they bring them back around in the shop, then that's different. Alright, so we'll go ahead and switch to typing like that, and that should stay around for quite a while because the 5 turns. I mean, I still think Tamari is just a better unit overall, just because of the fact that she can switch the typing and help you out on your wisdom team, and that's the main reason I use these type change units, is to help me get the pearls. And you know, I don't use Sasori for that necessarily. But alright, so hopefully she doesn't go for Kakashi again, and she goes for Kakashi again. Alright, so we're gonna switch the typing over one more time here, and this should last quite a while. Like again, if you put this Sasori or the Tamari with the Kakashi, then you're pretty much straight, because all the chakra recess that this Kakashi can get is just, oh my goodness. It's just, you have unlimited type switching and a lot of damage there as well, so it's pretty crazy. Like, we switched this Kagi around like already almost 4 turns ago, and we still, you know, can just ult her one more time, so that's pretty good in my opinion. It makes it very easy. So any raid just like this, even the moderate raid that we had as a super impact, this type of strategy would have worked pretty well. But nowadays bosses are also switching their own typing back a lot, so that can be kind of annoying as well. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and stay up here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Hashirama again and go ahead and use his jutsu as well. This should give me an ultra combo, which will also get me back to Tamari's jutsu, which is very good. And then now what I'll go ahead and do is come up here and do this. We need to get the friend Kakashi's one back though, because he does more damage here. But this is still pretty good. Look at that damage. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good damage right there. Alright, so what I'll go ahead and do now is I'm gonna pull out Shizune, because I can't switch the typing back with her. Or I can switch the typing back, but I want to get the heals. So then we'll go ahead and we'll use Sasori here, and this gets some damage down. What I could do is go ahead and use Kakashi's jutsu as well, just because he's gonna get chakra back anyway. Like this Kakashi is the man when it comes to chakra. And then just to be a little funny, we'll go ahead and use Tamari now. So we've just got tons of type changing. Like this Kaguya, she can't do anything, and it's actually pretty funny. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and bring out Hashirama again so we can get some damage boost right there. And we don't even need to use Kakashi's ult anymore. We can just keep looping around his first jutsu mixed in with all the type switching. It's pretty crazy. So now I'll go ahead and switch out for some heals right here, which is very good. This is Kaguya to go and take my chakra, bro. She's kind of annoying. But alright, there we go. So we'll just go ahead and end it like that. And as you can see, the whole time I was on that map, literally, this Kaguya has just been switched to another typing. So that's actually pretty crazy. Like, usually you can switch them, but you need to go ahead and take them out early. Like, I haven't even really been using ultimates. I only use one ultimate on this map, and you know, the type switching is still there, so that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use the last one here though. Doesn't matter if she's a bravery typing anymore. That goes ahead and takes care of it. So yeah, this is a pretty good setup. Of course, I wouldn't recommend taking both of them, because that's kind of a waste of a slot. You could take another unit that would have an ultimate that would help you, but you know, I think it's both funny that they are from the sand and that they switch bravery. I think that's pretty cool nonetheless. But a lot of people are probably going to have Tamari more because she's a free-to-play unit, so you can still use her for your wisdom team and she'll fare pretty well. So that was a quick look at these 2 sand warriors and their type changing. It comes in a lot of handy. The meta now for free-to-play units, you know, a lot of them are coming out with type changing, and that's kind of what you have to need for blazing nowadays. Like the metaphor PvE is just so easy with this type of type change, because you can take out all types of bosses. But like I said, they are implementing it now where they can switch their own typing back, so you need to be wary of that. But this is just too broken not to take advantage of, because it just puts it where you can take any typing of your choice against any type, because you have the control of it, and that's very important. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.